didn't panic. He actually reacted like I would have. I choked him within an inch of his life. And when I let go, I knew exactly how he felt. He felt more alive. So Freeman Franco's not going to shut him down. He's going to see it as a challenge that he can't resist, and Michael is going to be the one who pays.
I'm not going to go talk to a shrink if that's where you're going with this.
Well, you need to talk to someone, Michael.
I can talk to Dad about it.
You need more help than Sonny can give you.
Look, I'm not going to sit down with the doctor and spill my guts. For one thing, if I tell him the truth, he's going to tell the cops.
So we find a doctor who won't tell the cops.
I think it's a law or something, and even if... Look, if Sonny even leaned on him or Jax paid him off, it's still too much of a risk.
It's a risk we need to take because I can't stand seeing you like this.
Look, I'm sorry, Mom, but you wanted me to come on this family ski trip, and all I've done is upset Morgan and remind Jax that I'm just as messed up as he thinks I am.
That is not
Look,
true.
I need to go home.
Michael, I don't want you by yourself.
I can go back to Dad's. That's what I should have done in the first place.
You know what? We'll all go home. We'll all just pack up and go home.
No, that's not fair, especially to Morgan. Max Tillis up here. Did you see him?
Yeah, I was hoping Jax would notice that.
He doesn't have a problem with taking me back to Port Charles. We'll go right to Dad's. Nothing's gonna happen, I promise.
We're making progress on the Claudia Corinthos investigation.
Any idea how that body wound up in the warehouse?
It might have been there all along for all we know.
You know what, Cop, here's an idea. Why don't you use the evidence you've got instead of calling in Sonny's people to try and make it look like you know what you're doing?
Excuse me, Commissioner. I got a few test results when you get a chance.
Thanks. You good?
Yeah, maybe you can pass on that compliment to my lieutenant. He's not exactly pleased with my lack of progress.
We found a hair on the cabin floor.
That sounds promising.
Yeah, well, Sly's starting to work the DNA, but it would help if we had a complete list of everyone that was in the cabin the night Claudia died, and I assume Sonny and Jason showed up at some point.
I might be able to help with that.
I'm listening.
Look, I think I found someone who wants to talk, and I think they know what really happened to Claudia.
Who is it?
Michael Corinthos.
Thank you, Alfred. Spencer and I are leaving tonight, so I'm depending on you to close down the house and then join us in Paris.
Certainly, sir.
Thank you.
You know, once you get to Paris, I think you should put Spencer in a regular school and let him be around other kids.
Yeah, I'll consider that.
Well, Mom will want the same thing, trust me. She's gonna be over the moon that you and Spencer are so close. And then maybe Kate will send me to Paris on official Crimson business and we can have lunch and be all sophisticated and professional.
Yeah, I like that very much. Now I have a favor to ask you.
Ask away.
Don't blame Elizabeth, and don't pass judgments. Do everything you can to support her and Lucky as I should have. Okay?
I'll try. I miss you already.
I miss you too. A lot of things are finally starting to make sense. I confronted Nicholas.
You did? What did he say?
That falling in love with you just happened, that he never meant to hurt anyone.
I know that's true.
Well, I should have paid a little closer attention to why my dad's been acting so strange. I mean, he saw Nicholas's feelings for you. He picked up on it. I mean, I couldn't see it because I trusted my brother. It's my mistake.
You know this is all about him spiraling out over Emily.
No, I'm not buying that excuse anymore. If Nicholas wants to use Emily's death to justify every bad choice he makes, that's fine. I don't really care anymore. But I don't want Nicholas in my life. Not now.
I'm so sorry.
Why do you keep apologizing? I mean, Nicholas is the one that took advantage of your friendship.
Well, I didn't want to cause a rift between you and your brother. And I still don't. And whatever Nicholas has done, or whatever he thinks he feels for me, he's still your brother and he loves you.
Why are you defending him? Sorry. I'm mad at him, not at you.
I'm so sorry. I should have handled this differently.
Let's just not dwell on it, okay? I mean, let's just forget Nicholas. Let's focus on us and our dreams. I mean, that's what we have to do. I mean, we might own that property by spring. We could have our dream house, you know? Perfect little place for us and the boys.
Yeah, that sounds great.
I want us to start dreaming again, Elizabeth. I want to think about the future and how amazing it will be to spend the rest of my life with you.
Hello.
I'm leaving tonight, and I won't be back.
I'm never coming back, I'm leaving for good. I'm never coming back, I'm leaving for good.